Yo, what's good with y'all boys and girls? I hope that each and every single one of y'all are having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Before we get into it, y'all hear that music, bro? This is copyright, so I ain't gonna let this play for long, but this is fire. This is literally music from the anime season 1, but I'm gonna be telling you guys the best value for your summons now. I know there's a lot of new players coming into the game, want to start to play the game, and we have 5 banners available. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do a little differently. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up what I think characters you should summon for, just to give y'all the information right at the gate, and then we're gonna go into each character one by one. I'm gonna give you my opinion on the character, their value in the game, and then I'm gonna let y'all make the decision after that. But I'm also gonna give you what I think you should do as a player that is a veteran player. I've been playing this game since basically day 1, week 1. I'm maxed out level 80. Just in case you were like wondering, oh, this guy noob telling me, because I know there's a lot of new people coming for 2 IBW. So maxed out level 80. I'm playing this game since day 1. Basically, and yeah, if you do enjoy the video, like, subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to 1K. We about to hit 500. Thank y'all. I ain't gonna waste our time. Let's get into it. All right, also before we get into it, if my voice sounds a little hoarse / you hear me drinking water off to the side / coughing, please do excuse me. I'm recovering from a really bad flu, so please do excuse me. I apologize. Now, in order of characters, I think you should get. So we have 5 banners. We have Ichigo, Nelio, Ukiura, Aizen, and Zalapro. In order of characters, I think you should that are the strongest, the best for your account. The number 1 is Tsushika Ichigo. He's the best character in the game by far. Second, value wise, I think is Zalapero. Third, my dog Zalapero right here. Third, I would say is Ukiura. Fourth, I would say is Nelio, and fifth, I would say is Aizen. So, in case you're wondering, just click on the video. There you go. Those are the most important characters I think you should get. Now, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion value of these characters. Now, let's start off with Tsushika, since he's the newest, brand new, shiniest toy, right? Tsushika is the best character in the game by far. B0 damage is insane. This character requires no dupes, no multiple copies. Super easy to build, easy to work around. Right here, we actually go into his kit. Super easy to build. The main thing you want with this guy is crit rate, crit damage. You don't even need ult charge and element damage. Crit rate, crit damage, and ult charge. Super easy. He gets crit damage off his element scale, which makes him even easier to build. You just really have to worry about the crit rate and ailment, and that's pretty much it. This character's numbers are insane. His percentages are off the charts, almost 3,000 from the ult. You're getting out multiple Get GG shows, and then once you enter the transcendence mode with his dodge, excuse me, you're doing even bigger Get to a 10 show. This guy's crazy. I'm gonna pop up a screenshot probably as I'm talking. I did 250 million damage B0 day 1, not knowing how to play this character. This character is insane. His ceiling for damage is absolutely nuts. He actually, this is in my standards probably the greatest power creep since Aizen in terms of like absolute strength damage. He's insane. Now yes, while Tsushika is insane, I do not think people should be pulling on him right now. Reason why, normally in this game we have 3-week banner cycles. In this case, for the TYBW collab, we'll be getting 4 characters in this collab. Ichigo's banner lasts 82 days. 82 days. You have plenty of time to pull Ichigo. You have time to see what the next character is gonna be, in case maybe you want to get or you full standage, or you have paid attention to see what the next character is. Maybe you would like that character for the Tsushika Ichigo. So I don't think players should be immediately pulling for this guy simply off the fact that we have 82 days. You have plenty of time to make a decision. It's better, in my opinion, to summon for characters like Ukiora, which is about to leave in less than 50 hours, as well as Xyloporo, which is a support to round out your account more than it is to immediately summon for True Shikai, in my opinion. And I'm gonna get to those characters as we do proceed. Since we're actually speaking about Xyloporo and Aizen, let's get to them. Xyloporo is the second. Let's talk about Xyloporo. I think, like I said, Marlis was True Shikai. Is the number one. True Shikai. Segunda Tapa slash Xyloporo. Probably Xyloporo above Segunda Tapa, to be real. Nell, and then Aizen. The reason why Xyloporo is so high up is because, long story short, he's a support unit. He's gonna be buffing your spirit characters, right? And his spirit support is insane, right? Off his ult, he's Xyloporo is giving crit damage. He's giving, as you guys see, spirit crit damage right here. He's also giving spirit damage, I believe. Spirit mastery, I should say. Where is it? He's getting attack increase as well through his passive. See right here, each stack of the sacrificial matter, you're getting spirit mastery, which is one of the highest buffs in terms of damage bonus in this game. So you're getting spirit mastery for all your spirit characters. Excuse me. You're also getting crit damage. Also, depending on how much spirit team members you have, you're also getting additional buffs here. Xyloporo, just overall, he's a support unit, and support units slash tactics have the most value in the game because DPSs are a dime a dozen. You're going to get a whole bunch of DPSs. Supports and tactics are less likely slash the slowest to get replaced beside a DPS character, so that's why. Besides the DPS character, so that's why. Excuse me, Xyloporo's value is so high. The next character I have on my list. Oh, so we're talking about. Since we're talking about Xyloporo, let's talk about Aizen too, because Aizen is a spirit unit like Xyloporo. The reason why I have Aizen as the fifth character, I think, in terms of value for you to summon on, is because Aizen is so old, man. Aizen's probably going to be getting replaced in this TYBW collab. Nothing is confirmed so far. But Aizen came out February of this year, I believe. He's over 6 months old by now. Yeah, he's over 6 months old by now. He came out like December, I believe. He's over 6 months old by now. He's been buffed. He is not Ukiora's perfect partner. While he does work with Ukiora, yes, he is not Aizen's perfect Ukiora's perfect partner. So Aizen's probably gonna get out of the door really soon. Like, if you like the guy, summon for him. And as well as he's kind of dupe dependent for Ukiora specifically, because having B1 Aizen allows you to have the battlefield skill already loaded up, the complete suppression. It already has it loaded up, and also when you use it, you have 50% of the battlefield skill automatically returned to you after you use it. So, and not having the B1 kind of makes it difficult to use him with Segunda Tapa, excuse me. So I would not recommend you getting Aizen, to be honest. If you're a favorite character, go ahead crazy, but meta wise slash the most practical thing for your account and the most smart decision, I would wait, because like I said, it's very likely that we're getting a spirit character this patch. Now after that, we have, last but not least, we have baby girl Nell Yell, or no, we have Ukiora after this. I'm going to talk about Ukiora. Baby girl Nell Yell. Nell Yell this is her first time rerunning, right? And her value is it's kind of mid, to be honest. No Yo is a dupe dependent character, kind of. Um, Specifically, when Nelia, right, she's great in terms of what her buffs do. In her ult, you get a crit damage buff. She's giving ailment damage to her Cero. I bet she get ailment mastery too. Nelia, she gives you a shield. She heals with her special attack. She heals with it. She does insane damage on her own. She gives you a self counter when you ult. She gives you one of them. She also, let's see here. She reduces ailment resistance right here with her Verde Rush. She does a lot, but the thing is that she takes a while to start up, man. It's like an old car, bro. It takes a while for Nelia to get going because you need these battle will points for her ult. So she's, in terms of boundaries, which coincides with her boundaries, which is why I said she's boundary heavy. Right here, when releasing the ultimate, praise Gamuza immediately gains 3 points of battle will, which is her technique. Basically, like, she gets like 10 of these battle wills, and in her ultimate, every single time you either do a special attack or a technique, she gains, like, it gives your team a crit damage buff. Each time the battlefield is released, Nelia gains Reckoning for 8 seconds, which deals extra battlefield 50% more battlefield damage. All characters that team deal 20% more thrust damage. Right here in the the Resurrection, releasing the technique, special attack, or letting fall hail the counter attack, grants 1 stack harass, increases the team's crit damage by 20% for 30 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. Me personally, I have a B2 Nelia just for that fact of the crit damage in the B2, as well as the battle that you get with starting her up, as well as it's probably most likely that we're going to be getting a thrust tactic. It's definitely possible, because of, like, no, it doesn't work terribly with Ichigo, but she's definitely not the best, to say the least. So that's my opinion right there on all the on all the merits we have in the game, as well as I'm not sure if I mentioned Ukiura. Let's mention him now. I don't think I did, but Ukiura, he's a must summon, bro. He is the second to last latest DPS after Tsushika Ichigo. His damage is absolutely insane. Animation is absolutely beautiful. This character was probably the second best looking character after Ichigo. Tsushika Ichigo, I mean, just a whole bunch of damage. This guy does insane damage, especially in his resurrection and his ult. It's easy to build too. Just throw a whole bunch of what do you call it? Ult charge on him. He gets a whole bunch of crit rate through his weapons with the ult charge. This guy just needs ult charge and crit damage, bro. Like, he's extremely good as a whole bunch of damage. Long story short, it's Ukiura to DPS Ukiura. Like, it's really not much to it besides the guy does a whole bunch of damage and he's easy to build. But yeah, yo, that's my opinion / what I think of the current characters that we have in the game. Long story short, I'm gonna reiterate the characters in terms of value wise, which I do think are a must summon. I would say Tsushika Ichigo, but you don't have to summon. But it's a little caveat to that, because you don't have to summon for him right now, because we have 83 days for Tsushika Ichigo, so you have plenty of days to make a move, recover Jade. We get approximately about 100 pulls per patch. Probably more of TIBW being here. Excuse me. So yeah, play your time to save Jade. Maybe get lucky, get a copy early. All that good stuff. So Tsushika Ichigo's number 1. After that, I would say Zalaparo, Spirit Support, Universal Spirit Support, specifically Spirit Support. You need a support. Zalaparo is actually one of the 2 limited spirit supports we do have in the game. We only have 2. So Trushiga HGO 1, Zapper number 2, Segunda Tapa number 3, Nelia 4, and Eisen 5. Let me know down below what y'all think of that list. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna waste our time. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I hope this helps somebody. I love y'all. Don't forget to have a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. And don't forget to chase your dreams, goals, and aspirations. Peace.
Look, 200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I've been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an actor. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool, he ain't using no lies. No, I came out the